Another day has passed. Another long, exhausting day. You've been racing against time since the moment your alarm went off this morning. Back-to-back meetings that seemed to never end. Pressing deadlines that kept piling up, one after another. Unread emails flooding your inbox. Messages you haven't responded to. Tasks on your to-do list that only seemed to grow longer, never shorter. Conversations that drained your energy. Decisions that weighed heavy on your mind. Problems that needed solving, but the solutions felt just out of reach. And through it all, you kept going. You kept pushing. You kept saying yes when maybe you wanted to say no. You kept smiling when maybe you wanted to cry. You kept standing when maybe you wanted to collapse. Because that's what you do. That's what you've always done. You keep going, even when it's hard, especially when it's hard. But now, right now, in this very moment, stop. Just stop. You don't have to run anymore. You don't have to chase anything. You don't have to prove anything to anyone. Not right now. This is your moment. These 30 minutes belong to you and you alone. No email is more important than this. No deadline is more urgent than your own well-being. No meeting is more critical than this meeting you're having with yourself right now. When you sit down on this mat, you're not just doing yoga. You're not just going through a series of poses or stretches. You're doing something far more profound. You're returning to yourself. You're coming home to the one person who's been with you through everything, through every high and every low, through every success and every failure. That person is you. Have you ever felt like a machine? Like you're just programmed to wake up, work, sleep, and repeat? Like you're running on autopilot, going through the motions without really being present? Like you've lost touch with what you feel, what you need, what you want. So many of us live this way. We become so caught up in doing, in achieving, in performing, that we forget about being. We forget that we're not human doings. We're human beings. Today, let me remind you of something important, something you might have forgotten in the chaos of your busy life. You deserve to rest, not as a reward for productivity, but simply because you're alive. You deserve to be loved, not because you've earned it, but because love is your birthright. You deserve kindness, especially from yourself. You deserve gentleness. You deserve patience. You deserve compassion. And even when the whole world demands that you be strong, that you have it all together, that you never show weakness, here, in this sacred space you've created for yourself, you're allowed to be vulnerable. You're allowed to be tired. You're allowed to not have all the answers. You're allowed to be human, with all the beautiful imperfection that comes with it. So close your eyes now, if you feel comfortable doing so, and breathe. Not in any particular right or wrong way. There's no perfect breath you need to achieve. Just breathe. The way you've been breathing since the very first moment of your life, when you took that first gasp of air and announced your arrival to this world. Your breath has been with you ever since, faithful and constant, never abandoning you. Each breath is a miracle, really. Think about it. You don't have to think about breathing. You don't have to remind yourself to inhale and exhale. Your body does it for you, automatically, continuously, keeping you alive moment by moment. Each breath is a reminder. You're still here. You're still alive. You're still going. And no matter how difficult today was, no matter what challenges you faced, what disappointments you experienced, what fears crept into your mind, you made it through. You're here now. That in itself is an achievement worth celebrating. Breathe in deeply now, and as you do, thank your body. Thank it for working so incredibly hard all day long. Thank your heart for beating without rest. Thank your lungs for expanding and contracting thousands of times. Thank your legs for carrying you where you needed to go. Thank your arms for everything they held, everything they lifted, everything they did. Thank your mind for processing all that information, making all those decisions, solving all those problems. Your body is not your enemy. It's your most faithful companion, and it deserves your gratitude. And now breathe out, a long, slow exhale. And as you do, consciously release everything that no longer serves you. Release the stress from that difficult conversation. Release the anxiety about that project deadline. Release the frustration with that person who didn't understand you. Release the disappointment in yourself for not being perfect. Release the guilt for taking this time for yourself. Just let it all go, flowing out with your breath like smoke dissipating into the air. For the next 30 minutes, I want you to understand something clearly. There is nothing you need to prove. You don't need to be the best at yoga. You don't need to touch your toes or do a perfect pose. There's no achievement to unlock, no goal to reach, no level to pass. This isn't about performance. This isn't about perfection. This is about presence, being here, now, with yourself. No one is judging you, not me, not anyone watching. And most importantly, you don't need to judge yourself. If you can only bend a little, that's perfect. If you can't balance, that's perfect too. If you need to stop and rest, that's not weakness, that's wisdom. Your body will tell you what it needs, and your job is simply to listen and honor what you hear. This is simply time for you to love yourself, to care for yourself the way you care for others, to give yourself the attention and kindness you so freely give to everyone else. And that, my friend, that is the most important thing you'll do today. More important than any email you'll send, any task you'll complete, any obligation you'll fulfill. Because you cannot pour from an empty cup. You cannot give what you don't have. And right now, you're filling your cup. Now, let's begin gently. Have you noticed something about our bodies? They're very honest. They're terrible liars, actually. Your body tells the truth even when your words don't. When you say, "I'm fine," but you're really stressed, your body knows. Your shoulders tense up, creeping toward your ears. Your jaw clenches. Your breath becomes shallow and quick. Your stomach might tighten into knots. When you're anxious, even if you try to hide it, your body reveals it. Your heart races. Your palms might get sweaty. Your muscles become rigid, bracing for some unseen threat. When you're sad, your body knows before your mind admits it. You might feel heavy, like you're carrying an invisible weight. Your energy drains away. Even standing feels like an effort. And when you're exhausted, which perhaps you are right now after this long day, your entire body feels it. Your limbs feel heavy, like they're made of lead instead of flesh and bone. Your eyes struggle to stay open. Your movements become slower, less coordinated. Your body is literally begging you to rest, to stop, to care for yourself. So now, in this moment, listen to what your body is whispering to you. What is it saying? Where do you feel tension? Where does it hurt? Where does it feel tight or restricted? Don't judge these sensations. Don't think you shouldn't feel this way. Just notice. Just acknowledge. Just listen with compassion. When you gently rotate your neck to one side, slowly, carefully, do you hear that cracking sound? Those little pops and creaks? That's not your body breaking down. It's your body talking to you. It's telling you about all those hours you spent hunched over your computer, all those times you stared at your phone with your neck bent forward, all those moments you held tension in your shoulders without even realizing it, all those times you forgot to move, to stretch, to give your body what it needs. And it's okay. Really, it is. You're not broken. You're not failing. You're human. You're living in a modern world that wasn't designed for human bodies. We're meant to move, to walk, to stretch, to vary our positions throughout the day. But instead we sit, we stare at screens, we hold ourselves in unnatural positions for hours on end. Of course there's tension. Of course there's stiffness. That doesn't mean you're doing something wrong. It means you're human. But today, right now, we're going to start addressing that. We're going to start healing. Not all at once, not perfectly, but little by little, breath by breath, movement by movement. Today, we begin the process of caring for this incredible body that does so much for you. Slowly now, very slowly, raise both hands up high above your head. Reach them toward the ceiling, toward the sky, as if you're trying to touch the clouds. Stretch your fingers wide. Feel that stretch all the way from your fingertips, down through your arms, into your shoulders, along your sides. Feel your rib cage expanding. Feel yourself taking up space, because you're allowed to take up space. You're allowed to be big, to stretch out, to claim the room you need. Do you feel that? Do you feel your body responding? See, your body is still flexible. It's still capable. It's still strong. Even after a hard day, even when you feel tired, even when you doubt yourself, look at what your body can do. It can stretch, it can reach, it can move. That's amazing when you really think about it. There might be days when you feel like collapsing, days when you wonder if you can keep going, days when everything feels too hard, too much, too overwhelming. But look at yourself right now. You're still standing. You're still here. You're still trying. You didn't give up. You could have skipped this. You could have said you were too tired. You could have chosen to numb out with television or social media or anything else, but you didn't. You chose yourself. You chose healing. You chose growth. That takes courage. Every movement you make, no matter how small it might seem, is actually profound. It's an act of self-love. It's you saying to yourself, I matter. My well-being matters. I'm worth this time and effort. Each stretch is a declaration of self-worth. Each breath is a commitment to yourself. Each moment you spend here is an investment in your own health and happiness. And that's something to be proud of. Really, truly proud of. Be proud that you keep going. Be proud that you keep trying. Be proud that you refuse to give up on yourself, even when things get hard, especially when things get hard, because that's when it matters most. Now, lean gently to the left. Don't force it. Don't push yourself into pain. Just lean as far as feels good, as far as your body wants to go today. Feel the entire right side of your body stretching. Feel those muscles lengthening. Feel the space being created between your ribs. Breathe into that space. Imagine your breath flowing into all those tight places, softening them, opening them, releasing them. Hold here for a moment and notice how this feels. Not just physically, but emotionally. There's something metaphorical about this stretch, isn't there? Life requires us to be flexible, to bend, to lean sometimes in directions we didn't plan to go. And that's okay. That's part of being alive. And now come back to center. Feel yourself returning to balance, and then lean to the right, giving the left side the same attention, the same care, the same opportunity to stretch and release and open. Life is like this, isn't it? Sometimes we need to lean left, sometimes right. Sometimes we're pulled in one direction, sometimes another. We face different challenges, different opportunities, different paths. But the key, the secret, is this. As long as you always remember to return to center, you remain balanced. As long as you have a core, a foundation, a sense of who you are beneath all the roles you play and responsibilities you carry, you'll be okay. You might bend, you might lean, you might even feel like you're about to fall. But if you know your center, if you can find your way back to yourself, you'll always find your balance again. Come back to center now. Place your right hand over your heart. Feel it beating there beneath your palm. Steady, constant, faithful. Your heart has been beating since before you were born, since you were tiny and growing in the womb. It's been with you every single day of your life, through every moment of joy and every moment of sorrow, through every triumph and every failure, through every fear and every hope. It's beaten approximately 100,000 times today alone. Can you imagine 100,000 beats and you didn't have to think about a single one? You didn't have to remind your heart to keep going. You didn't have to try to make it beat. It just did, automatically, faithfully, lovingly. Your heart has never abandoned you. Not once, not ever. Isn't that amazing when you really stop to think about it? Your heart loves you unconditionally. It doesn't beat faster when you succeed and slower when you fail. It doesn't stop working when you make mistakes. It doesn't punish you when you're not perfect. It just keeps loving you, keeps supporting you, keeps giving you life, moment after moment after moment. Your heart has never asked you to earn its love. It's never required you to be good enough, smart enough, successful enough, thin enough, rich enough, anything enough. It just loves you because you exist, because you're alive, because you're you. What if you could love yourself the way your heart loves you, unconditionally, constantly, without judgment or reservation? So I'm going to ask you something now, something important. Today, right now, in this moment, can you love yourself back? Can you give yourself even a fraction of the love your heart has always given you? Can you forgive yourself for today's mistakes, for the things you didn't get done, for the ways you think you fell short, for the moments you weren't perfect? Can you forgive yourself for being human, for having limitations, for not being able to do everything, be everything, fix everything? Can you let go of the harsh judgments you hold against yourself, the criticisms, the comparisons, the constant feeling that you're not enough? Because here's what I want you to know. Here's what your heart knows, even if your mind sometimes forgets. You are enough. Right now, today, exactly as you are. You don't need to improve yourself to be worthy of love. You don't need to achieve more to deserve rest. You don't need to be perfect to be valuable. You're enough simply because you exist, because you're breathing, because you're you. What if you could love yourself the way your heart loves you, unconditionally, constantly, without judgment or reservation? So I'm going to ask you something now, something important. Today, right now, in this moment, can you love yourself back? Can you give yourself even a fraction of the love your heart has always given you? Can you forgive yourself for today's mistakes, for the things you didn't get done, for the ways you think you fell short, for the moments you weren't perfect? Can you forgive yourself for being human, for having limitations, for not being able to do everything, be everything, fix everything? Can you let go of the harsh judgments you hold against yourself, the criticisms, the comparisons, the constant feeling that you're not enough? Because here's what I want you to know. Here's what your heart knows, even if your mind sometimes forgets. You are enough. Right now, today, exactly as you are. You don't need to improve yourself to be worthy of love. You don't need to achieve more to deserve rest. You don't need to be perfect to be valuable. You're enough simply because you exist, because you're alive, because you're you. Your heart knows this truth. It's been telling you all along. And now, maybe it's time you started listening. Maybe it's time you started believing what your heart has known all along, that you are worthy, you are enough, you are deserving of all the love and care and kindness you so freely give to others. Now, let's begin to move a bit more. Don't be afraid. Don't hesitate. Don't worry about doing it right or looking graceful or being perfect. Your body knows how to move. It's known since the very beginning of your life. Before anyone taught you, before you learned what was right or wrong, your body knew. It moved instinctively, naturally, joyfully. When you were a child, you never stopped to ask yourself, am I doing this right? You never worried if you looked silly. You never compared yourself to others. You just moved. You ran for the pure joy of feeling your legs pump and your heart race. You jumped to see how high you could go. You spun in circles until you got dizzy just because it felt fun. You danced without any thought of rhythm or coordination. You just expressed yourself through movement, freely, openly, without self-consciousness. When did we lose that? When did movement become something we had to be good at instead of something we just did? When did we start judging ourselves so harshly? When did the joy get replaced with criticism? I don't know exactly when it happened for you, but I know that somewhere along the way, most of us lost that childlike freedom of movement. We started worrying what we looked like. We started comparing ourselves to others. We started thinking we weren't good enough, flexible enough, strong enough, coordinated enough. But today, let's take some of that freedom back. Let's reclaim the right to move our bodies without judgment. Let's remember that movement isn't about being perfect. It's not about achievement or performance. It's about expression. It's about feeling alive. It's about connecting with yourself. It's about freedom. So move now, and move not to be perfect, not to look good, not to impress anyone, but simply to be free. To feel your body doing what it was designed to do. To reconnect with the pure pleasure of physical sensation. To remember that your body is not an ornament to be looked at, but an instrument to be played. Transition now into what's often called the warrior pose. Plant your feet firmly on the ground, strong and stable. Bend your front knee. Stretch your arms out wide, parallel to the ground. Gaze forward with focus and intention. Feel the strength in your legs, the power in your core, the reach of your arms, the steadiness of your breath. You are a warrior. Not the kind of warrior you see in movies, with weapons and violence and aggression. You're a different kind of warrior. A warrior of the heart. A warrior of the spirit. A warrior who fights not against others, but for yourself. A warrior who battles not with force, but with courage, with persistence, with resilience, with love. Every single day, you fight battles that no one else sees. You fight against fear that tells you you're not good enough. You fight against anxiety that whispers, what if everything goes wrong? You fight against self-doubt that questions every decision you make. You fight against the negative voices in your head, those critical thoughts that tear you down instead of building you up. You fight against overwhelm that threatens to drown you, against exhaustion that makes you want to quit, against disappointment when things don't go as planned. And every single day, you win. You might not feel like a winner. You might feel like you're barely surviving. You might think you're just getting by. But you know what? You're still here. You're still standing. You're still fighting. That means you're winning. You haven't given up. You haven't surrendered. You keep going even when it's hard. That makes you a warrior. Stand strong in this pose like you stand strong in life. Plant your feet firmly on the ground like you plant yourself in your values, your truth, your worth. Reach your arms wide like you're opening yourself to all the possibilities life offers. Gaze forward like you're facing your future with courage, even though you don't know what it holds. And remember this, you are stronger than you think. I mean that. You've already survived 100% of your worst days. You've already overcome challenges you once thought were impossible. You've already endured pain you didn't think you could bear. You've already found solutions to problems that once seemed insoluble. You've already gotten back up after falls that felt crushing. If you've done all that, then you're clearly stronger than you give yourself credit for. You're braver than you believe. Bravery isn't the absence of fear. It's doing things even though you're afraid. And you do that constantly. Every time you try something new, that's brave. Every time you show up even when you don't feel ready, that's brave. Every time you keep going even when you want to quit, that's brave. Every time you choose hope over despair, that's brave. You're braver than you know.
And you are more worthy than you feel. Your worth isn't determined by what you do or what you achieve or what you produce or how you look or what others think of you. Your worth is inherent. It's built in. It comes with being human. You were born worthy, and nothing you've done or failed to do has changed that fundamental truth. You are worthy of love. You are worthy of respect. You are worthy of kindness. You are worthy of all good things. Not someday when you've improved yourself, not after you've achieved some goal. Right now, today, as you are. Now let's try tree pose. This one's interesting. Stand on one leg and place the other foot against your inner thigh or calf. Bring your hands together in front of your chest or raise them overhead. And try to balance. Notice I said try, because here's the thing about tree pose. You might wobble. You will probably wobble. You might lose your balance completely. You might have to put your foot down. You might feel frustrated that you can't hold it as long as you'd like. And you know what? That is completely, totally, absolutely normal. In fact, let me tell you a secret about tree pose. It's not really about balance at all. I mean, yes, technically it's a balance pose, but the real lesson of tree pose is about acceptance, about being okay with imperfection, about finding peace with instability. Because life isn't balanced, not really. There are days when you feel steady as a mountain, solid and unshakable. There are days when you feel grounded and centered and in control. But there are also days, maybe more days if we're being honest, when you feel wobbly, when you feel unstable, when you feel like you're constantly about to fall, when you're struggling just to stay upright, when you're trembling like a leaf in the wind. And both of those experiences are part of being human, the steady days and the wobbly days, the balanced moments and the off-kilter moments, the times when everything flows smoothly and the times when you're barely holding it together. All of it is normal, all of it is okay, all of it is part of the journey. The important thing, the thing that really matters, isn't that you never wobble. It's not that you maintain perfect balance all the time. That's impossible, and striving for it will only lead to frustration and disappointment. The important thing is how you respond when you wobble, what you do when you lose your balance, how you treat yourself in those moments of instability. If you wobble in this pose, you have choices. You can get angry at yourself. You can decide you're terrible at yoga. You can compare yourself to others who might seem more balanced. You can feel like a failure. Or you can do something radically different. You can breathe. You can smile. You can acknowledge, I'm human, and humans wobble sometimes. You can put your foot down without judgment. You can rest for a moment. And then, if you want to, you can try again. And that choice, that response, that's where the real power is. Because that's the same choice you have in life. When things don't go as planned, when you make a mistake, when you fall short of your expectations, when you lose your balance in some area of your life, you get to choose how you respond. You can beat yourself up, or you can show yourself compassion. You can give up, or you can try again. You can see failure as final, or you can see it as part of learning, growing, becoming. Failure isn't falling. Falling is just falling. It's neutral. It happens to everyone. Failure is refusing to try again. Failure is giving up on yourself. Failure is letting fear stop you from attempting anything new. And you don't do that. Even when you fall, you get back up. Even when you fail, you try again. Even when you're scared, you keep moving forward. That's not failure. That's courage. So if you wobble right now, if you lose your balance, if you have to put your foot down, smile. Be gentle with yourself. Treat yourself like you'd treat a good friend who's trying something difficult. You wouldn't mock them. You wouldn't criticize them. You'd encourage them. You'd tell them it's okay. You'd remind them that trying is what matters. Give yourself that same kindness. And then try again if you want. Not because you have to prove anything, but because you get to keep trying. Because every attempt, regardless of the outcome, is a victory. Because showing up is more important than succeeding. Because the effort itself is the achievement. Now, with each movement we make, I want you to imagine something. Imagine that you're not just moving your body. Imagine that with each movement, you're releasing something you've been carrying, something heavy, something that's been weighing you down, something you no longer need. Bend forward now, slowly, gently, only as far as comfortable. And as you fold forward, imagine you're releasing worry about tomorrow. All those concerns about what might happen, what could go wrong, what you need to prepare for, what you should be worried about. Let them go. Let them drain out of you and into the earth below. Tomorrow will come whether you worry or not, and worrying doesn't prepare you. It just exhausts you. So release it. Let it go. Stretch out now, opening your chest, arching your back gently, and as you expand and open, imagine you're releasing regret about the past, all those if-only thoughts, all the ways you think you should have done things differently, all the mistakes you keep replaying in your mind, all the opportunities you think you missed, all the words you wish you hadn't said or wish you had said. Let it go. You can't change the past, but you can stop letting it imprison you. Release it. Free yourself. Twist to the left now, gently rotating your spine. And as you twist, imagine you're releasing the expectations of others, all those voices telling you who you should be, what you should want, how you should live your life, your parents' dreams that might not be your dreams, your friend's lifestyle that might not suit you, society's definitions of success that might not match your values, the pressure to look a certain way, act a certain way, think a certain way. Twist it out, wring it out, let it go. Your life is yours, not theirs. Release their expectations and claim your own truth. Twist to the right now and release any expectations you've placed on yourself that are too heavy, too harsh, too unrealistic. The belief that you should be able to do it all, the idea that you should never struggle, the expectation that you should have it all figured out by now, the pressure to be perfect, the demand that you never make mistakes. Let it go. You're human. Beautifully, wonderfully, imperfectly human. And that's not something to fix. It's something to embrace. You don't need to carry all of this. You don't need to shoulder every burden. You don't need to solve every problem. You don't need to be everything to everyone. You're not a superhero, and you don't need to be. Being human is enough. Being yourself is enough. Doing your best, even when your best varies from day to day, is enough. You are enough. The more you move, the more you might start to realize something important. Your body is not your enemy. Read that again. Your body is not your enemy. It might feel like it sometimes, especially when it hurts, or when it doesn't do what you want it to do, or when it doesn't look the way you think it should. But your body is not against you. Your body is for you, always, every single moment. When your body hurts, it's not betraying you. It's communicating with you. It's saying, hey, I need some attention here. I need some care. I need some rest. When your body feels tired, it's not being lazy. It's being honest. It's telling you the truth about what it needs. When your body doesn't perform the way you want, it's not failing you. It's operating within its current capacity and asking you to respect its limits. Your body works so hard for you every single day. Right now, as you move through these poses, your heart is pumping blood to every cell. Your lungs are exchanging oxygen and carbon dioxide. Your muscles are contracting and relaxing. Your nervous system is sending and receiving millions of signals. Your digestive system is processing nutrients. Your immune system is fighting off invaders. Your endocrine system is regulating hormones. All of this is happening automatically without you having to think about it, without you having to do anything. Your body is constantly working to keep you alive, to keep you healthy, to keep you functioning. And it asks for so little in return. Just some food, some water, some rest, some movement, some kindness. That's all. And yet, how often do we give it criticism instead of gratitude, punishment instead of care, neglect instead of attention, hatred instead of love? What if today marked a turning point? What if from this moment forward, your relationship with your body changed? What if instead of seeing it as something to control, you saw it as something to befriend? What if instead of demanding perfection, you offered appreciation? What if instead of punishment, you gave it care? Imagine treating your body the way you'd treat a beloved pet. You wouldn't force your dog to run when it's injured. You wouldn't starve your cat because you didn't like how it looked. You wouldn't deny your pet rest or water or affection. You'd care for it. You'd notice when it needed something. You'd respond with kindness.
Think about a child when they're tired. They don't push through. They don't force themselves to keep going. They don't feel guilty about needing rest. They just curl up and sleep wherever they are. In the car, on the couch, sometimes even on the floor. They listen to their body's need for rest, and they honor it without question. No guilt, no shame, no belief that they should be able to keep going. Just pure, honest rest. Somewhere inside you, there's still that child, that part of you that knows how to rest, that part of you that understands your own needs without overthinking them, that part of you that can curl up and feel safe and let the world keep spinning without you for a little while. That child is still in there. No matter how old you are now, no matter how many responsibilities you carry, no matter how grown up you're supposed to be. And that child part of you doesn't care about your job title, doesn't care about your bank account, doesn't care about your achievements or your failures. That child just wants to feel safe, to be held, to be told that everything is going to be okay, to be loved without having to earn it, to rest without having to justify it. So right now, in this pose, be that child. Curl up, feel small and safe. Let yourself be vulnerable. You don't have to be strong right now. You don't have to hold it together. You don't have to be the one everyone depends on. You can just be. Just exist. Just rest. And whisper to yourself, or let me whisper to you. Everything is going to be okay. You've done enough for today. You've tried hard enough. You've been strong enough. Now you can rest. Now you can let go. Now you can simply be held by this earth beneath you, supported by the ground, cradled in this moment of peace. You are safe here. Nothing can harm you in this moment. All the problems waiting for you outside this room will still be there when you're ready to face them. But right now, you get to rest. Right now, you get to be held. Right now, you are safe and loved and enough, exactly as you are. Stay here as long as you need. There's no rush. Time isn't chasing you right now. Nothing is demanding your attention. You have permission to rest. Full permission. Complete permission. Rest without earning it.
rest without deserving it. Rest simply because you're alive, and all living things need rest. When you're ready, and only when you're ready, begin to come out of this pose, slowly, gently, like you're waking from a beautiful dream and you don't want to jar yourself awake too quickly. Rise up to kneeling, and then transition to lying on your back, lying flat on your mat. Let your back press into the ground. Let your shoulders melt into the earth. Let your head rest fully, no longer needing to hold itself up. Extend your legs or keep them bent, whatever feels better. Let your arms rest by your sides, palms up, in a gesture of receiving, of openness, of surrender. All day long, you've been standing, you've been sitting upright, you've been holding yourself together, holding yourself up, being strong, being capable, being responsible. Your spine has been working to keep you vertical. Your muscles have been engaged to keep you upright. Your entire being has been in action mode, doing, performing, achieving. But now you get to stop. You don't have to hold yourself up anymore. You don't have to be strong anymore. You don't have to do anything anymore. The ground beneath you, this solid earth, will hold you. It will support you completely. You don't have to do any of the work. You can let go entirely. Trust this. Trust that you will be held. Trust that you can release control and you won't fall into some abyss. Trust that it's safe to stop trying so hard. Trust that you can rest and the world will keep turning. Trust that you don't always have to be the one holding everything together. The Earth has been here for billions of years. It has held countless beings. It is strong enough, stable enough, solid enough to hold you. Let it. Let gravity do its work. Let it pull the tension from your body. Let it drain the stress like water flowing downhill. Let it pull everything heavy down, 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 until it seeps into the earth and is absorbed, neutralized, transformed. Feel your shoulder blades widen across your back. Feel your lower back release toward the floor. Feel your hips growing heavy. Feel your legs becoming like dead weight, completely relaxed. Feel your arms loose and limp. Feel your hands open and soft. Feel your face smoothing out, all those tiny muscles around your eyes and mouth and forehead letting go. Close your eyes now, and in the darkness behind your eyelids, in this quiet space you've created, search for the light, not outside of you, but inside of you. There is a light within you, a spark, a flame, the essence of who you are beyond all the roles you play, all the things you do, all the ways you define yourself. This inner light has been there since the moment you came into being. It was there when you were born. It was there when you were a child. It's been there through every experience of your life, good and bad, joyful and painful. It's still there now. It always will be there. Nothing can extinguish it. Not failure, not disappointment, not heartbreak, not loss. Not even the darkest days can put out this light. Sometimes that light shines bright and you feel radiant, alive, full of energy and hope and possibility. Sometimes that light dims and you feel like you're barely glowing, like you might flicker out at any moment. But even on the darkest days, even when you feel like all the light has gone out of your life, this inner light persists. It waits, it endures, it remains. And right now, in this moment of stillness and rest, you can feel it. You can sense it. Maybe it's a warmth in your chest. Maybe it's a sense of peace. Maybe it's just the simple awareness that you're still here, still breathing, still alive. That's your light. That's your essence. That's the truth of who you are beyond everything else. Now think about today. Think back over the hours that have passed since you woke up this morning. It might have been a hard day. It might have been frustrating or disappointing or exhausting. You might have made mistakes. You might have failed at something. You might have struggled. That's all true, but that's not the whole truth. Think about one good thing that happened today. Just one. It doesn't have to be big. In fact, it's probably something small, something you might normally overlook or dismiss. But right now, think of one good thing, one small moment of light in your day. Maybe it was the way the morning light came through your window. Maybe it was a smile from a stranger. Maybe it was a moment when you made someone laugh. Maybe it was a text from someone you care about. Maybe it was your lunch tasting better than expected. Maybe it was finding a good parking spot. Maybe it was simply making it through another day. Or maybe the good thing is this, that you're here right now, that you chose to take this time for yourself, that you prioritized your well-being, that you showed up for yourself, that you gave yourself this gift of rest and care. That matters. That's significant. That's worth acknowledging and celebrating. Feel gratitude for that moment, whatever it was. Let thankfulness fill your heart, not a forced gratitude that denies the hard stuff, not a toxic positivity that ignores pain, but an honest recognition that even in difficult days, there are small points of light, small moments of grace, small reasons to keep going. And now feel gratitude for yourself. Thank yourself for not giving up. Thank yourself for getting out of bed this morning, even though it was hard. Thank yourself for doing what needed to be done, even though you didn't feel like it. Thank yourself for being kind when you wanted to be harsh. Thank yourself for trying when you wanted to quit. Thank yourself for showing up for your life, even imperfectly, even inadequately, even when you felt like you had nothing left to give. You made it through today. That might not sound like much. You might think, so what? Everyone makes it through their days. But you don't know what it cost you to make it through today. You don't know what battles you fought internally, what fears you faced, what pain you carried, what effort it took just to function. But you know, and I want you to acknowledge it, to honor it, to recognize your own strength and perseverance. Tomorrow is coming. Tomorrow will bring new challenges, new demands, new things to handle and deal with and navigate. Tomorrow might be hard too. It probably will be. Life is hard. That's not pessimism, that's just truth. Being human is challenging. Growing, living, trying, loving, working, connecting, all of it requires effort and courage and resilience. But here's what I want you to know. Tomorrow, you won't face those challenges alone. You'll have yourself, and that is more powerful than you realize. You are your own greatest resource, your own best ally, your own most faithful companion. You will be with yourself through everything that comes, and that has to mean something. You've already proven that you can handle hard things. You've already survived difficulties you once thought would destroy you. You've already found strength you didn't know you had. You've already gotten back up after being knocked down. If you've done all that before, then you can do it again. Not easily, not without struggle, but you can do it. And between now and then, between this moment and whatever tomorrow brings, you get to rest. You get to simply be. You get to stop trying and doing and achieving and performing. You get to just exist. Here, now, in this peaceful moment you've created for yourself. So breathe. Just breathe. Don't try to breathe in any particular way. Don't count, don't control. Just allow your breath to flow naturally. In and out, in and out. Like waves on a shore, rhythmic and effortless. Your breath knows what to do. Your body knows how to breathe. You don't have to manage it or direct it. Just allow it. Just observe it. Just be with it. And with each breath, let yourself sink deeper into rest, deeper into peace, deeper into this moment. Let go of any remaining tension. Release any lingering thoughts. Surrender any last bit of control. Just be here. Just be now. Just be.
You are safe. You are held. You are enough. You have done enough. You are enough. Everything is exactly as it needs to be in this moment. You are exactly where you need to be. You are exactly who you need to be. There is nothing to fix, nothing to change, nothing to improve. Right now, in this moment, you are perfect exactly as you are. Rest in that truth. Let it sink in. Let it hold you. Let it heal you. You are enough. You have always been enough. You will always be enough. Rest now. Rest deeply. Rest completely. You deserve this. You are worthy of this. This is your time, your space, your peace. Stay here for as long as you'd like. There's no schedule to keep right now, no timeline to follow. Take all the time you need. Let yourself truly rest, truly release, truly surrender to this moment of complete and total peace. And when you're ready, and only when you feel completely ready, you can begin to come back, begin to return to the world. But do it slowly, do it gently. Take your time. The world will wait for you. There's no rush, no urgency, no pressure. Start by bringing small movements back into your body. Wiggle your fingers and toes. Tiny movements, barely perceptible. Wake them up slowly, like you're gently rousing someone from a deep sleep. You don't want to startle them awake. You want to ease them back to consciousness. Stretch your arms overhead, a long, luxurious stretch. Feel your body lengthening. Feel your spine extending. Feel yourself taking up space again. Feel your energy returning, not with force or urgency, but with gentle, natural awakening. Roll onto your right side, curling up there for a moment. This is a tender position, vulnerable, soft. Stay here for a few breaths. Feel the ground beneath you. Feel your own heartbeat. Feel the aliveness in your body. And then, using your hands for support, press yourself up to sitting. Come up slowly. Don't rush this transition. You're moving from a state of deep rest to a state of being active in the world again. That's a significant transition. Honor it. Respect it. Do it mindfully. When you're seated, before you open your eyes, take a moment. Notice how you feel, not just physically, but emotionally, mentally, spiritually. Something has shifted, hasn't it? You're not the same person who started this practice 30 minutes ago. You're calmer, softer, more centered, more yourself. The world outside is still the same. Your responsibilities are still waiting. Your challenges haven't disappeared. Your life is still your life with all its complications and difficulties. But you have changed. The way you inhabit your body has changed. The way you relate to yourself has changed. And that changes everything. 30 minutes ago, you might have felt weighed down, overwhelmed, exhausted, depleted. And now? Now there's a lightness, a sense of space, a feeling of having more room to breathe. Your shoulders aren't up around your ears anymore, your jaw isn't clenched, your breath is deeper, your mind is quieter. You've been renewed. This didn't happen by accident. This didn't happen by magic. This happened because you made it happen. You chose it. You prioritized it. You gave yourself permission to rest, and in doing so, you recharged yourself. You reminded yourself that you matter, that your well-being matters, that you are worth caring for. That's not selfish. That's survival. That's wisdom. That's necessary. You can't pour from an empty cup. You can't give what you don't have. You can't care for others if you don't care for yourself. Taking time to rest, to recharge, to reconnect with yourself isn't taking away from anyone else. It's ensuring that you have something to give. It's building your capacity to show up for your life and for the people you love. Before you open your eyes, before you return fully to the world,
Bring your hands together in front of your heart. Feel your palms pressing together. Feel the warmth where they meet. Feel your heartbeat in your chest, steady and strong. Bow your head slightly, a gesture of respect and gratitude. And take a moment to thank yourself. Actually thank yourself. Say it silently in your mind or whisper it out loud. Thank you. Thank you for showing up today. Thank you for trying. Thank you for not giving up on yourself. Thank you for choosing healing. Thank you for choosing growth. Thank you for choosing you. Thank your body for being so faithful, for working so hard, for carrying you through everything. Thank your breath for sustaining you, for reminding you that you're alive, for being an anchor you can always return to. Thank your heart for beating without ceasing, for loving you unconditionally, for never giving up on you. And promise yourself something. Promise that you'll come back. Maybe not tomorrow, maybe not even next week, but sometime when you feel yourself getting lost again, when the weight of the world starts pressing down too hard, when you forget that you're allowed to rest. Come back. Come back to your mat. Come back to your breath. Come back to yourself. This peace you feel right now isn't a one-time thing. It's not a rare gift you got lucky enough to receive. It's always available to you, always accessible. Any moment of any day, you can stop, breathe, and return to yourself. You can find this peace again and again and again. It's yours. It belongs to you. No one can take it from you. Remember that. Remember that no matter what tomorrow brings, no matter what challenges you face, no matter how hard things get, you always have this. You always have the ability to pause, to breathe, to reconnect. You always have yourself, and you are enough. You are more than enough. You are everything you need. Now, when you feel ready, slowly open your eyes. Let the light in gradually. Don't rush into seeing. Let your eyes adjust. Let yourself transition gently from the inner world to the outer world. Look around slowly, take in your surroundings as if seeing them for the first time. The room looks the same, but you're different. You've been transformed by rest, by self-care, by love, by the simple act of giving yourself what you need. Carry this feeling with you. Carry this peace. Carry this remembering that you are worthy, you are enough, you deserve care and rest and love. When you stand up and walk back into your life, walk differently. Walk with the knowledge that you matter. Walk with the confidence that you deserve to take up space. Walk with the peace that comes from knowing you can return to yourself anytime you need to. You did something important today. You chose you. In a world that constantly demands you choose everyone and everything else, you chose you. That's radical. That's revolutionary. That's beautiful. Namaste. The light in me honors the light in you. The sacred in me recognizes the sacred in you. The peace I've found, I wish for you. The healing I've experienced, I hope for you. The love I'm learning to give myself, I extend to you. May you remember your worth. May you honor your needs. May you treat yourself with the tenderness you deserve. May you know, deeply and truly, that you are enough. May you find peace. May you find rest. May you find your way home to yourself again and again and again. Thank you for being here. Thank you for trying. Thank you for being you. You're doing better than you think. You're stronger than you know. You're more loved than you realize. Remember that. Hold on to that. Believe that. Until we meet again, take good care of yourself. Be gentle, be kind, be patient. You deserve all of that and more. You've always deserved it. And now, maybe you're starting to believe it. Go now back into your life, but take this peace with you. Take this knowing with you. Take this love with you. You are not going back empty.
you're going back filled, renewed, restored, ready. Not because everything is suddenly easy, but because you've remembered who you are and whose you are. You belong to yourself, and that is the most powerful belonging there is. Until next time, be well, be at peace, be you.